I was born in King's Cross and I was raised for 3 years in Fairfield West. Then we, Dad, Mum and my brother and me moved to the Blue Mountains in Springwood. That's my hood now. My other 5 siblings moved away before we moved to the mountains. I had hyperactivity and was acting crazy when I was on preservatives too. By all the energy I had, like no other child, I was wild when I was on preservatives. I only slept 2 hours to 4 hours a night anyway. The hyperactivity was that strong, and I had asthma too, and I was hospitalized every second day as a baby with breathing problems. My father took me to hospital every time. He is a great father and he looked after me and saved my life every time as an infant with asthma. It is very dangerous. I didn't die. I guess I was blessed. As I grown up, my hyperactivity was more of a problem. As I could walk and run or climb and all the above, I did full on in a hyped way. I broke all Mum's glass tables and burned down nearly twice the kitchen. My poor mother had her hands full with me. Back then, not many doctors knew of hyperactivity. ADHD they call these days. My mother began writing a book about it and how out of control I was when I took preservatives or oranges or tomatoes. I was allergic to them and to sprays and to other chemicals like roll-ons and perfumes. And the funny thing was, when I was young, I seeked out things to turn me on to the hyperactive state and getting high so I could have energy. And the thing was, when I activated my hyperactivity so much, I became strong with super hyper strength. When I was at hospital, the doctors wanted to put a cannula drip in me. It took 7 nurses to hold me down, and I was only 4 or 5 years. My strength was so incredible. Once I jumped a 6-foot fence, cleared it without touching it at 6 years old. Me and my mum were upset that I was hyperactive, as I couldn't eat chocolate or have lollies or soft drinks like other children, as it would set off my hyperactivity and my hyper strength and activities, which made me super strong. And I would break furniture at 5 at Easter. Me and Mum prayed that I would be cured of my hyperactivity, because that's when the whole neighborhood ate chocolate, eggs, and I wanted to eat them too like all the children, but I couldn't because it would set me off again. So we agreed to pray for 1 year that I was cured next Easter, and then Mum got me and the other children got me a children's Bible, both Old and New Testaments, and she taught me to read with it, and I learned the Bible well. But it was a little difficult because I, for some reason, naturally looked right to left for some unknown reason. Yeah. And I don't know if it was because of my Jewish blood or what, but that's how I was. My eyes would want to look from right to left. So as I was reading, it was like I was dyslexic or something. All the same, I learned to read the Bible well, but it was a little difficult for me. Anyway, I inherited it from my Jewish blood, I'm sure. Anyway, after 1 year on Easter, after praying every day, Mum brought me Easter eggs and drinks too on Easter Sunday, and I ate and I drank and I was cured and very calm, even after eating everything I shouldn't. It was a miracle of God. But the next day I ate some and I went off crazy, hyperactive again. And Mum and I broke down crying about why God only cured me one day. And we thought about it for a while and realised Mum and I only asked God to be cured on Easter Sunday and not for all my future life. So listen up, be clear when you ask God for anything in prayer. Anyway, me and my mum decided we would ask God in prayer to heal me the next Easter and then for all my life. So Mum and me prayed then for a year that I would be healed from hyperactivity for the rest of my life next Easter, and then I would read my Bible with my mother. So for another year, when I was 7, the next Easter, we got Easter eggs and drinks with preservatives, everything I shouldn't have, and I was healed that Easter Sunday and the rest of my life, and I have been healed ever since then. I received my second miracle in my life, one for a day the year before, and that one later one for the rest of my life. So be clear what you ask God in prayers. I am a rap singing this for all you out there that don't believe in God or do believe in God but don't pray to God. No, He is real and He heals for real. What you ask for from Him, our blessed Creator. And if you pray with faith, He will heal you too, like He cured me at 7 years old. But just be sure to make it clear what you ask God, and don't think that you can just say one prayer and that you're going to be healed. You know, make a thing of it, that you'll be pray for a year or however long you need to pray to be healed, and ask God to be healed that following year. And if you've prayed with faith and you were sincere like me and Mum were, you will be healed too like I was, and you will have a miracle in your life. I hope you like this rap song, a little about my life and about my mother and my father and my family. This rap is it. It's about my family and about my love and my life and my passion for God and His miracles. So this song I call Miracle. Hope you have a great night and day. God bless. Be with you always, forever and ever. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shekuye b'dvaro. Amen.